Ladies and gentlemen, this is High Pitch Eric. Please welcome to the panel, Supertramp, master of Lego and embalming, and all-around swell guy. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Like and subscribe now.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Supertramp the Mortician's YouTube for another exciting, unrelated Lego event. Tonight, we have... Where is it? The dating game! In the semi-safe space Discord server. It is being hosted by Fitness Frank, and there are a few contestants lined up. So let me just show you a little something about that show.
From Hollywood, the dating capital of the world, in color, it's The Dating Game. And here's the star of our show and your host, Jim Lang.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
All you lovers out there, don't miss out on your chance to win the exclusive dating game here in semi-safe space and the most eligible bachelor, Wafua. So don't miss out on your chance to win Wednesday night exclusive. Winner gets a Discord movie date with that sexy fella. There's contestants gonna be Dolly, Froline, Gigi, Ella, Supertramp, Doc, Lena, Missy, and Vlad. So don't miss out. Join in with the winners here in the semi-safe space Discord. This is your chance for romance. Okay, chance for romance. You know.
All right, there you go. All right, that's our dating game. The audio source being played is from the semi-safe space Discord server. It's being simulcast and recorded with permission. There's no link to join tonight's StreamYard panel. This is a listen and chat only broadcast. Wish me luck, for I am one of the contestants tonight. Thank you all for listening. Please like and subscribe. And let's go over here and see what's up. Bada
He'll be
bing,
back certainly.
bada bing, bada boom. I'm back. I just YouTube is here now. We are recording audio and text and video. So
yay!
Be forewarned.
We should give it 5 minutes to get started, just to give Missy and Dolly a chance to get here, because we did say it was going to start at 12:30.
Okay.
Make sure that my
talk
picture
about
is front and
something
centered right there for Wafua, so he knows what he's getting, and it's going to be really hard to pass that up.
Who, what?
The picture of me that I just put in chat, I want to make sure that he understands just what it is he could be getting.
Oh, and you're fucking playing like that?
Bring it, baby.
Rob, I took a sneak peek in the YouTube. I love that little thing, the little graphic you put up there. It's got all the contestants.
You see what I wrote about him? See what I wrote about him? Oh, you see that?
Oh, what is this? Let's see. Come and listen to the semi-safe space Discord simulcast of the dating game. Tonight's contestants are vying feverishly for a chance to win a private movie date with the very handsome and dashing Wafua. Who will be the lucky winner? Will it be moi, Dolly, Buffy, Doc, Lena. Oh, Doc Lena, sorry. Ella, who is unfortunately not going to make it tonight. Vlad, I'm not sure. Fraulein, Supertramp, or Missy. I'm sure whoever it may be, we're definitely in for a fun time. Tune in to find out. That is
Now, Tramp,
wonderful.
how you feel about the theme music? You think that'll probably get you a strike?
I think we should be okay. I can always edit it out too if they come at me for something. Right? You can go back into your video and cut out portions.
If you get a strike, the only thing they're going to do is, yeah, you can go back and edit it. Absolutely.
Yeah. Go for it. Play that song, bitch. Let's do it. If we're going to do it, let's do it right?
Play that funky music.
All right, we got a little intermission song here we can talk over.
What kind of what?
That's amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, gents and ladies alike, welcome to the semi-state sponsored dating game, the one, the only, the official dating game, making all other dating games but child's play. You heard it here first. You're here with the true, original, real, genuine, bestest, buffest cast for the dating game ever broadcasted from the Cyber Webways Broadcasting Studio here in Studio 83, sponsored by the Space. This is the flirtatious Frank, the freaky Frank, the strength of the night. Frank, your host tonight for the dating game. Everybody sit back and enjoy. So, coming up right now, right here after the break, don't miss out on your chance to win the dating game with Wafua from the semi-secret this world.
Oh, that song's over?
Thank you. Yeah. Felt like it was coming a little too long, maybe. How you feeling tonight, Trampy?
Oh, I'm pretty, if I think ahead, I freak out. But if I stay in the moment, I'm really good.
Oh, you'll be fine. All you got to do is sit back, listen to Wafi's questions, and then everybody will have their chance to answer accordingly, depending on how many, guests we get here.
Because I'm really nervous. I really want to get that date.
I'm going to win.
Trampy.
Yeah.
Trampy, Buffy here. What movie do you think Wafi would choose when you win, if you win?
I know the answer.
Bitch, I ain't telling you my secrets.
Well, I seem to think that he is such a wonderful gentleman. He would let his date pick the movie. Yep.
You think so? I don't know.
Think so.
I don't
I
know
think
about
so.
that.
I don't know. He's quite the gentleman.
He is. He's a bit of a gentleman, but
I will say you've got a bit of a lead on me, Trent, because when I entered this community just a mere few weeks ago, and this was originally postponed, I declared my oncoming victory, and he told me if he was going to pick a man, it was going to be Tramp.
Forza knows the answer.
Who told you that?
Wafua.
Oh.
You know what movie Wafua was going to pick? He already told me.
What?
Well, it depends. It
And I
varies
told him
from
it was the
person to
worst movie
person.
choice in the whole world.
No, that was for one person, and I think that one person actually would like that movie. But
Oh, you
now I
picked out
regret saying that. I hope that he do
movies.
watch that movie. I think he should
Uh-huh.
watch that.
well, your suggestions were
Uh-oh.
deplorable.
Oh,
I don't remember.
tell
What were
her.
my suggestions?
Oh, I do.
Didn't someone say Spaceballs as one of the movies, or was that was Barry?
Any Mel Brooks movie. Any Mel
True.
Brooks movie, I'm
True.
there.
I
There's
agree.
a good one.
However, I think Missy would prefer Halloween.
You know, Mel Brooks and his wife had a really long, wonderful life. Angela Bancroft, right? I imagine Wafua and I's life to be long and illustrious.
If I win, I suggest that we watch something romantic like American History X or Green Street
No, that
Hooligans.
wasn't too far from. That's not too far from Forrest's suggestion.
I think Jacqueline just threatened to curb stomp all the other contestants.
I'm a little scared of, who I'm really scared of more than anything is the quiet one, Fraulein. Fraulein is coming out with her claws sharpened for this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Before it starts, guys, can I say something real quick?
And talons.
Hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Can you guys hear me or no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I can hear you. Yeah.
After this dating game, if you guys have another one, can it be an all gay dating game? And I want to be one of the contestants.
Oh my God!
Oh, I love it.
Okay. I'll go back on mute.
You're just the bee's knees
That's
today,
a great
aren't you?
idea.
You're just the bee's knees today, aren't you?
Danny just wants to be powerhouse by all of us.
Right.
Is the Discord itself being streamed so everyone gets to share in all these wonderful gifts that everyone is posting?
Yeah. I'm going back and
fun.
I'm
Nick.
I'm producing it, so I'm going back and forth between directing it. So I'm going back and forth between kind of different camera shit and stuff.
All right. So that means you're probably going to mute all of our answers, Doc. Ah! Okay, the gifts are getting good. I mean, do we actually trust Tramp to do this fairly?
Well, that's already. It's he's got one hand.
To do what?
Yeah.
I can't manipulate anything really.
You've got one hand up this skirt. I mean, I guess the YouTube crowd doesn't have a say in it. It's really what Dr. Wafua says.
Right.
True.
Hey, Doc, can we hear you chime in real quick on what you're excited about tonight?
Oh yeah, baby, chime in.
There's a lot of doctors in the house. Who are we talking to? Dr. Lena?
Oh, about me? Okay, I thought it was about Dr. Wafua, the question.
I wasn't sure either.
Okay, I'm excited. First, I'm excited about the alpha males of this community, but I'm excited as well to beta test the Wafua guy. Yeah, I think that he gives me those dancing bear vibes, and also I like his proposition.
Dancing bear vibes. What is dancing bear
Oh my
vibes? Because
God, you're just making
the
so
dancing
much
bear
more
I'm familiar with might be a little different than what you're thinking of.
I personally got an image of Supertramp in my head when you said dancing bear. I'm just gonna say.
Okay. Yeah, that's not the image I got, but I think I might be.
Oh.
What actually made me join the competition is Wafua's prom position pool entry. That was amazing.
Oh yes, can I link that again for everyone to see?
I believe there's a GIF about it.
Yes, I mean this
Wait,
belly
like a
flop is a
prom
belly
proposal?
flop. I wish I could
No, we
make
can
it
go.
bigger.
We can go belly flopping together if you win,
And
Dr.
can I
Lena.
just say, when he did this belly flop, when he got out of his pool, he was so red. I'm
Oh, yeah.
sorry, but he was so red you could tell it hurt like hell. But he was a little tipsy, shall we say?
Oh,
So
yeah.
he didn't feel it. He didn't feel it,
Not
but
a
he
thing.
literally had whelps on his chest from that one. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. What are
Oh,
you gonna
man.
do?
Sounds like a
Not
strong
the
man.
smartest thing I've done, but
So have you announced the actual
I
contestant?
think it was a big hit all around. I got a lot of good feedback from that belly flop. I think it was
Oh, it was a big hit. You notice I have it right here in my Spank Bank category.
Ooh.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
Well, do we have all the contestants then, or no?
I think
No.
we're playing with everyone that's here.
Yeah, let's play with who's here.
Is
there's already enough competition in this
Yeah,
room.
I agree, because Lena is coming out after all of
already
us.
getting a
to go
little
to
heated.
on-the-job medical school.
Who what?
I say we get started. I told everyone that we were going to start, and we had a lot of people, so we only really need 3. I think we have like 6 or 5, so I think we're good.
May the best contestant win.
I love it.
Yeah, agreed.
And we can
And then
start by introducing each person.
for sure.
Oh,
do we have? Do we want to just name them contestant number 1, 2, 3?
Go with let's
For
get
now,
we're not going to introduce them this
only
way.
because that would help organizationally, specifically for muting purposes, deafening purposes. If you guys could change the contestants, if you contestants could change your name in here in this server as contestant 1, 2, 3,
I would
etc.
like to be 3 if nobody has a problem with that.
Did you just tell him what number you are?
He's a witch.
Whoops. Am I
Can't
not
do
supposed
that.
to?
No.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, never mind. I won't be 3. I
Chap.
absolutely will not be
It'll
3.
end up.
No, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
Just for your DMs, Tramp. Live.
Okay.
All right.
Yikes.
There's nothing that nobody can.
Danny.
Thank you,
I just
Danny.
want to let you know. Okay, bye.
Yeah, if you just want to write con 1 or whatever for shorthand, and then that way too, it'll just help so that we can see. Does that make sense, everybody? To everybody or no?
Perfect sense to me.
I'm blonde, so it's not making a whole lot of sense to me, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Just tell me what number to put. How do we know if we're not duplicating numbers, or are we just making up numbers?
What the hell?
I mean, I just don't understand.
You can be 3. It's so after the first round, you're gonna be revealing who you are, anyways. It's more just for organizational purposes on the back end for the producer
Kelly's got it.
They need to deafen real quick for Frank.
Kelly's gonna do it for us.
You know.
Because it went way over my head. I apologize. It's late.
No, you're
still
cool.
awake for this, huh?
And you know how cool is this? That we're here, some of us at 12:30 in the morning, and others of us at what, 6:30, Doc?
What time is it?
6:30 in the morning?
Hey, right now it's 7:40 a.m.
Okay. Oh, well, it's late for you. You're normally up at what, 4 a.m.?
I haven't heard
Yeah.
from Fraulein yet. Is she here?
I am so worried that your beautiful Fraulein may still be getting her beauty sleep.
Oh my
Hoylan,
gosh,
is to here?
she said she set an alarm for me.
Fraulein did
Yeah,
set alarm,
no,
so
she's
I'm
there.
hoping.
She's just a different chicken. It's a 4 cocks under a rainbow there. She's here in the room.
I really don't want to start without Fraulein. Oh, good. She
Yeah.
left me. We're just going to refresh.
Yeah,
I think the
Fraulein
other
really
contestants
wanted to
are
be here.
they're intimidated by me.
Oh, I am
mean,
so intimidated
who
by you.
isn't intimidated by everyone's love? Let's see. You've got Vladito, you've got Mud, you've got Corey, you've got Caleb, you've got. I mean, I could keep going on all the men that desire to have you in their life, lady.
It's because she negs on them so beautifully. She drives all of us men to be better men.
Ugh, I've heard.
I'm here to be a better lover to Wafua and Danny.
Is it okay
I
that our
have to be
pictures
honest.
stay the
I'm even a
same?
little gay for Lena.
Our pictures are the same, though. Like,
Yeah, don't think
icons.
about it so much on that end. It's more for
I think
Frank.
it's more for Frank
And it's
to
still
organize his answers.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Oh my
it's still
God,
up to
Leah.
you if you want to maintain anonymity just for fun. How much of do you want to? It's up to you guys, really. After the first recording, he's going to hear your recorded responses. After that, it's up to you if he wants to select which contestant to further speak to. So everyone will get a chance to answer the question, and then which after Wafua will select which answers he liked the best, 2 or 3 of them. And then he'll get to speak to that contestant individually and figure out why, what he liked about that answer, and if he wants to ask you further questions. Is that correct, Forza? Were we picking one contestant or 2?
So Lena said that she looks like a white alpha female ready to get blacked. And then Danny says that Lena looks like a hot proctologist. For all of you that did not know what Lena did for a living, yes, she is really a doctor.
Hey, I just want to say something really quick. Hi,
I bet you
Corey. I'm
do.
so glad that you're here and you're totally confused as to what the fuck is even going on, because that is just LOL.
That's pretty par for the course with that guy.
Hey,
Oh.
Forza.
This is live, Corey.
Yeah, of course. Forza, hey, are we picking one contestant or 2? He's picking one, correct?
Yeah, he needs to pick one person from each question.
Correct. Thank you so much.
And then we need to keep track, so at the end we know who he picked most.
Is
Yeah,
Fraulein
and
back
once he
yet?
selects you, all right, and it'll make sense once we get rolling, guys. Fraulein, are you there? Roll call, Fraulein.
You can announce everyone else, and maybe she'll be here by the time. Maybe she
Right.
just had to go to the little ladies' room.
All right, hey, contestant number 1, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Do we want to kick it off right there, like that, right now?
Sure. I will go ahead and mention my 2 top spots. Okay, I can give you like a colonic massage, and I can give you an prostate massage. It's up to you to choose, but I can do both pretty good. Yeah.
Hi, I'm awake. Hello.
Fraulein.
All right, and take notice here, contestant number 2. Tell us a little bit about yourself, if you don't mind.
These aren't going to be the same numbers that they answer with, are they? I can't imagine they.
You won't see answers.
Probably, but again, guys, the anonymity is kind of like we're not going to be 100% anonymous, anyways. So it's up to you how long. The way that the game is set up, it's not like it's going to be anonymous forever. But with the answers, of course, I can mix them up for you, Wafua. You don't even need to know who answered what. Frank. They'll be organized on Frank's end. You won't need to know which contestant you picked until you've picked them. Does that make sense? There's a lot of stuff on the back end you guys don't need to worry about. Just worry about answering the questions when they come to you.
Okay, so Wafua is going to ask a question, and then I'm going to deafen him, and Frank's going to go to each person for an answer.
All right, where am I reading these questions from? I'm sorry, I got.
Frank DM'd you a bunch of them earlier. If you look at your DM.
Wonderful. Oh, look at that! I got 9 Frankie DMs.
Are we still announcing the contestant so everyone knows who's in it?
Or might as well. Why not?
Contestant 2?
Yeah, we're on 2.
Which is Fraulein.
What?
Yes. Hello, I'm Fraulein from the UK.
All right.
We love our Fraulein.
Contestant number 3, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Gidgy. I'm from Houston, Texas. I love long walks on the beach, really hot guys with beards. And I love hanging out in Discord talking to really sweet men.
That sounds pretty hot. Contestant number Frankie loses count after that. 4. What's your MO here?
I am a very passionate, passionate person who loves to care for their partner. I'm good with my hands. I'm intelligent. And I'm a master of massage.
Wow. Anybody else a little hot under the collar after that one? Boy,
I'm touching myself right now. I'm touching myself.
That's a Jan if you're tuning in.
That gentleman in the studio audience, please try to keep your hands to yourself, sir. Contestant number 5, go ahead.
Yes, hello. I am the new one on the prairie here, and let me just say that every part of me is available for use, and just here to get along with everybody and have a good time.
Oh my God.
Loose. Loose.
All right, this sounds
sorry, I was coughing.
about right. This ought to be very good. Okay, now everybody, listen up. Contestants, get those ears, waxed and cleaned on out, and get them real close onto your speakers here, because we're coming up, okay, with some questions from the man of the hour, Wafua. Wafi, what's the first question you would like to ask our contestants here? Contestants, please remain quiet during Wafi's presentation here.
Thank you, Frank. I got my cards right here. I'm shuffling them. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. Question number 1. If you were to take me out on a date, where would you go? Ooh, I like that. Let them pick.
All right. And what we're going to do for this first question, we're just going to make sure everybody heard it. So we're going to have you repeat one more time, if you could, Wafu, in your most steamiest, sensitive, soul, charming, romantic voices. And then after which, we're going to have the producers quickly deafen you. And Frank's going to collect those answers and bring them right back.
Did that not go through? I thought I read that out.
We did. We just wanted, just in case, just for the first time, make sure we cut down and go ahead and repeat one more time. Louder, everyone. Louder.
Louder than ever. Okay, let's see. If you were to take me out on a date, where would you pick? Where would we go?
All right. You heard it here, contestants. If you were to take Wafua out for a date, where would you go? And let's go ahead and mute Wafua here real quick. Or rather, server deafen him. Excellent, excellent. And we're going to go ahead and collect each answer one at a time here. Why don't we start out with contestant number 5 for now? We're going to go right up. We're going to go from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If that's
okay, I'm going to interrupt for 1 second. What we're going to do is we're going to give a short answer. And then when he picks the short answer, you're going to say, that was me. And then you're going to expand on the answer and talk to Wafua about it. So right now, you're just going to give the short answer.
I'm a tiny buffalo. What's the question?
Okay.
Where are you taking him on your first date?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Are you ready to answer?
Tatanka.
Yes.
Come on, Tatanka.
Okay, give Frank a countdown, just 3, 2, 1, and then say your answer.
3, 2, 1. The pier.
Oh.
Okay, excellent. One second. Here, we're just working through the technical difficulties here. Good. Okay. Recording name is number 5. Okay, got it. Okay, ready for number 4. Sorry about that. Go ahead and give us your answer after just a brief 3 count. Good.
3, 2, 1. The Science Museum, flying in a Cessna airplane in a comedy club.
What?
Not very short.
I agree. Jeez.
Just like my dick, baby.
Oh, it's too early for Dick.
Never too early for Dick.
All right, I think I'm next, Frank.
Yes, and
Contestant
another
3.
brief countdown, and here we go.
3, 2, 1. Helicopter ride to the top of a mountain and have a pizza.
All right, got it. Oh, man.
Helicopter ride. Do I really sound like that?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Trying to sound sexy.
It's being modified. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, next contestant is number 2, correct?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. I would take him to the sauna where we can admire each other's bodies in the heat.
Okay, you're so fucking hot.
Damn it! I should
That
have
was
faked it
so
German
good.
accent.
Hey, if we want to move it along faster than that, then we would have to just like basically just let them hear
No, I
them
think we're
live.
going
Like
fine.
that's the only way we're
I
gonna
don't
get it
know.
moving along.
I think we need to hurry up.
Are we worried that
So
you
we
think
can
that
do it. We can do it that way if you guys want. It's just because otherwise, either way, recording them it's gonna take time. Even if we were to just write it down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, we only have one more contestant left for this round.
Yep. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no problem.
Contestant 1.
I will take you to a massage place to loosen up those pelvic floor muscles.
Oh God.
Jesus.
I'm fucking
Okay,
touching
all right.
myself right now.
Okay,
I told
all
you.
right.
I told you. He's always on the shitter or touching himself.
Yep.
Always.
You're right. I didn't believe it.
Baloney.
All right.
Baloney, isn't it past your bedtime?
All right. There we go. So we're all set. So we can go ahead and get to the answers here.
Way past my bedtime, but I'm so enthralled by this.
What do you think Wafua is wearing right now?
I hope nothing.
Now, do you prefer a manscaped man, or would you let Dr. Wafua kind of settle in his own musk? I'd let him go all natural. He'd never have to take a blade to his beautiful body.
Oh no. He needs to manscape.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
manscaped Wafua with a jock strap.
What?
You guys, I don't know what's happening right now, but Wafua is still deafened. Like, what are we doing?
So let's
yeah.
undeafen him and tell him our answers.
Yeah. Waffy, are you there?
Yes, I am. I'm here.
All
We
right.
missed you.
So we got some great answers for you.
Who? Hear these.
Yeah, well, problem there is we've got some technical difficulties.
Okay.
So we're just gonna have to tell you what everybody said, and we're gonna have to do it all over again. Yep. So pretty much. Let's see. We'll just start from the top. Contestant number 5. Do you want to just go ahead and give Wafua your answer? We'll probably just go this way, guys, because recording them and everything.
Let's see. Can we
And this is a live show, so we got to keep it moving.
Can we go through each answer? I'll say yes or no, And then out of
Let's
the
start
yeses,
over then. Let's start over with question number 2 because I don't want to do that and I don't want them to know who it is.
well, can we just list off the answers by location? I'll say yes or no, and then out of the yeses, we'll go over and pick
Frank
the
didn't
best
write
one.
down the answers.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I know the answers if you want me to say them.
No,
It's up to you.
you might put your own spin on it, Gidgey.
Well, of
I'm
course
worried
I
about
would.
you.
Of
Yeah,
course I would, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Lena
Well,
said something about taking you to a video place or something. I don't know.
What the hell? What?
And
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Fraulein
whoa,
wanted
hold
to
on, hold
take you
on.
to the movies.
We
Okay.
should
Now you're
probably.
saying each person. Now you're identifying everyone.
Okay.
Well,
was
we
was
should
any of the
just get them.
answers something like an aquarium? I love aquariums. If anybody said that,
Mine was the closest to an aquarium.
Mine was the closest to the aquarium.
It's
I
true,
love,
it was.
I
I love
know.
the jellyfish exhibits. when they have it all
Told ya.
dark.
Mine was a
Told ya.
helicopter ride
Wafua.
up to the top of a mountain. Just saying. Have some pizza.
If you have the scratch to book that.
Yeah, baby. But
He
I
wants
gotta
the
be
money
honest,
spent
Lena and
elsewhere.
Fraulein beat both
Mine
of
was
us
the
with
aquarium, but
yeah.
it was pretty wet place.
Look at
Lena and Fraulein definitely had
look
the
what
hot
Nick
answers
says.
with
Read the answers. He
sauna
has to
and
pick
a
the ones he
pelvic
likes.
floor massage.
For a date.
Pelvic floor massage? Am I
For a
wearing
first date.
my Kegels or something? I can't imagine why I would need a pelvic floor massage. Okay. Do I have to do these in order? These questions I have? Can I bounce around on them a little bit?
Bounce, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah, just let's go ahead with it and yeah, just go ahead and pick whichever answers you see fit. Let's try not to repeat, and we're just gonna go through natural. Just let you hear each person's answer. It's not really fair to them and their performance. They're trying to give you regurgitating it isn't really the best idea.
And you'll be fair. I think between the 5 of us, he's, it's going to be tough for him already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got to keep this show on the road.
We want to
We're
make
live.
it really hard for you
Let's
to decide.
do this. That's right. Gidgey's ready. She's revving her engine. All right. Wafua, why don't you go ahead and answer or ask the next question there?
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, here's a good one.
And then since we started with contestant number 5 last time, let's go ahead and start with contestant number 1, if that's okay with you.
Okay, let me see. I'm actually grabbing a beer right now. You'll have to excuse me momentarily. All right, I got it. Ooh, here's a good one. If you were to describe yourself as an animal, what kind of animal would you be?
A little louder and one more time for the
If you
people in the
were
back.
to describe yourself as an animal, what kind of animal would you be?
Contestant number 1, we're going to throw that one right to you. Are you ready to go?
I'm so ready. So yeah, that's an easy question. I would be a cougar. Rawr.
All right. Well, hey, contestant number 2, can you follow that up?
Hello, I would be an earthworm.
What?
An
Did you say earthworm?
Yes, I would be an earthworm, soft and slimy.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Oh, you're not playing fair.
Contestant number 3, go ahead, guys. Try to remain quiet during others' answers, but everybody's good. Go ahead, contestant number 3.
I would be a kitty cat so I could curl up next to you and snoot on you and make biscuits in all the right places.
Very nice. Contestant number 4, please.
I would be an earthworm, or I would be a chicken eating an earthworm.
Oh. Wow. And Wafua, hopefully you are listening up. Here's the last contestant number 5. Your answer.
I'm going to be the best damn lap dog you've ever had. I'm going to be a house dog.
Wafua, you have now heard all 5 answers from all 5 steaming hot contestants. What would you like a little bit more elaboration on? Which answer there?
Is that a question to me, Frank?
Wafua was deafened, Frank. He didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear any of those answers. What were my 5 choices?
Did you not write them down again?
He said before he.
Should we give him again really quick?
All right, deafen me up. Here we go.
No. Don't deafen him. There's no point. There's no point to deafening him now.
Why is there no point to deafening him?
Well, we can deafen them and write them down.
Well, it's taught that everything like recording them and then presenting those answers to him is taking way too long, right? So for the sake of the flow of the show, do you not want to just do it that way, or?
I'm just trying to get laid here, Frank. I'm trying to get virtually laid.
I think that Wafua would make a great father.
Ooh, well, I might have a follow-up question for that one, Dr. Lena. I don't know what type of great father it has to do with animals, though. Frank, there's 5 answers, 5 different kinds of animals. Can you just list off the animals to me, please?
Yeah, like a fox, a cat, a worm, a chicken.
Eating a worm?
A lapdog.
There's a cougar.
A cougar, a lapdog, a cat, a worm, and a chicken.
Eating a worm.
Yeah.
A worm? Wait, a worm eating chicken?
No,
Yeah.
there was a slimy
a dog,
earthworm.
a cat, a cougar, and then there was a chicken eating a slimy earthworm.
All right, I guess you got to chalk one up for the cougar. No.
That bitch.
That's a cheap answer. That's a cheap answer, but I like it.
Of
All right. So that was contestant number 1. Contestant number 1, do you want to elaborate here for Wafua?
All I have to say is rar. Yeah.
All right, that's a point up on the board for contestant number 1. Wafua, did you have any further questions?
Cat, cougar, chicken, lapdog. Ooh, what kind of lapdog? What breed are we talking about? I know it's a little after the fact, but it's like a Lhasa Apso, that'd be a hard no. Those little fuckers bite too much. Little like a Havanese be okay. What breed of lapdog are we talking about?
You should have picked. You should have picked that answer.
I can still get I have to get a follow-up question on the answer I pick. I can't get follow-ups on the other ones.
Yeah. No. You gotta pick one, and that person gets a point. But you know what? For just the sake of the show, go ahead. What did you want to elaborate on the lapdog?
What breed of lapdog are we talking about?
German Shepherd.
It's not a very good lapdog.
But it's your lapdog, Dr. Wafua. It's yours.
I'm actually a big a Labrador person. They're dumb and simple. I relate to them.
I mean, I could be a half breed.
All right, Wafua, do you have another question for the
I have so many questions. Jesus. I actually haven't gone through these all the way, and now I'm going deeper into these questions. There's
Ooh, go
some pretty
deeper,
wild.
baby.
There's some wild ones on here. You know, I got a few of these answers the other day, but I'm sure the listeners would love to know what are the wildest places that the contestants have had sex.
Oh,
All right, contestants, you heard that. Does anybody need to hear that one again? Anyone? Going once, going twice? Okay, we're good. Dr. Wafua, please don't look at the chat, the type chat, while we're doing these answers. Frank's going to do something. Here, we're going to deafen you. Okay, do you guys remember the question?
What's the
And
question?
we'll take it.
What's
We'll take it
for
from
the wildest places that you have had
right.
sex.
And we'll take it from contestant number 5. Go ahead.
Not deafened. Oh, it's in the chat. That's right. Okay.
Oh, am I to type the answer or to
I
speak
think
it?
we're typing now.
Oh.
Well,
this is a dynamic
probably
game
speak it.
here. It's changing on the fly.
For the YouTube, you should probably speak it. Go ahead and deafen.
The
And then
wildest 3, 2, 1. The wildest place that I've had sexual intercourse was the light booth at a community theater.
That's hot.
Okay. And Wafua, you heard that, right?
A community, the light what?
Okay, good. Yeah, that way we don't have to try to repeat these. Yeah, go ahead. Say that for him one more time, contestant 5.
The wildest place that I've ever had sexual intercourse is the light booth at the community theater.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
a soundboard, a light board.
Contestant 4, go ahead and take it away.
What was
soundproof?
Do you remember what the upcoming production?
Refrain from questions yet, Wafua, until we get all the guys out here. Number 4, go ahead.
They're not all guys.
The wildest place I ever had sex was in my friend's hot tub when I had the 5 dong experience, where I had a dong in each hand, and one in my mouth and one in my ass, and another one was going in for the thrill.
Contestant number 3, please
That's
follow
so
that up.
unfair. How do I follow up 5 dicks? So unfair.
5 dicks aren't going to sway me.
All right. The wildest place I've ever had sex was the side of the freeway, but it all changed tonight when I'm currently having sex with myself, thinking about you. Follow
that's
that one, Fraulein.
Number 2, you're
forward.
My wildest place was amongst the wild animals in the forest.
Wow. Contestant number 1.
The entrance of a building with the glass doors and people walking in, you know. We can recreate this.
Wafua, which answer would you like elaboration on, and therefore selecting the contestant for a poll this round?
How can I not get elaboration on all those answers? We have 5 dicks, a highway, wild animals, glass doors, and a light booth. I have questions, follow-up questions for all these answers. What was the do you remember what the upcoming production was at this community theater? What was on the marquee for that one?
Whoa, wait. Are you selecting this contestant?
No.
You are,
Wafua,
you are quite the greedy Gus tonight. He's
I'm
ready.
rogue. I'm going rogue. I want to know what was. You heard the question.
Which contestant was that?
That was I don't know the numbers.
Well, Dr. Wafua had asked contestant number 5 what the upcoming production was.
There we go. Okay, so that's the number 1.
Dr. Wafua, I can't lie to a man of your stature. It was Bye Bye Birdie.
Okay. Is that a musical?
Yes.
Oh. Musical person.
You know what?
Picked him? You already picked him? You picked
No,
contestant?
that wasn't my choice. That was just a follow-up question for it. I would go for the public sex, one of those 2 questions for sure.
All right. Go ahead and pick them. Which one?
I guess the highway. The more people passing by, the better, right? I mean, if you're gonna try to get away with it, the higher risk, the more fun it is.
Well, and what was even cooler is it was nighttime on Interstate 10, the one that connects all the way from California to Florida. Headlights were on, and I was getting it doggy style from the front.
Okay, so that's contestant number 3 you're picking, right?
That would be my choice, yes.
Roger. Okay, here we go. On to another question, Wafua. For your lucky 5 contestants here, let's start at the top with number 1. Your question for the night, Waffy.
My next question is let's see. I'm scrolling through the options right now. Ooh, here's a good one. What is the most shocking thing you've done on a date? The most shocking thing.
You've done on a date. Contestant number 1. You've heard it here first.
I mean, every time there's shocking things happening on dates, I can't just pick just one. I will leave it to the next contestant. I can't think of any particular right now.
That might cost you the round. Contestant number 2, go ahead. What is the most shocking thing you've done on a date?
I think the most shocking thing I've ever done on a date was blow a little snot bubble just before we were trying to kiss.
Oh, that is quite shocking. And contestant number 3, your answer.
It's a great question. The most shocking thing, at least to me, the most shocking thing I've ever done is go skinny dipping on a first date.
Ooh.
No sex, but we did go skinny dipping.
Well, that is hot and heavy. Hopefully, Wafua, you are still listening in. Contestant number 4.
I am, yes. I'm keenly listening.
Go ahead, contestant number 4.
The most shocking thing I've ever done on a date before? Eating pussy.
1-900. Who cares?
Contestant number 5, go ahead with your answer.
Like, it's group sex. Of course it's group sex. So what's the most shocking thing? Group sex. You know what makes it shocking? The different group that I'm going to do it with. There was one time I met a guy in New Orleans and we went to a sex dungeon, and sometimes you meet other people.
Well, Wafua, it is up to you now.
Loose.
We got group sex, eating pussy, snot bubbles, skinny dipping. But then was there an omission on this one? Did somebody choose not to answer?
Yes, that's correct. Contestant number 1 sort of did not answer.
Oh, gosh, they're really taking themselves out at the knees here. Wow. I'm really none of those are really all that shocking, I guess. I guess skinny dipping sounds the most fun, though, right? Well, I mean, eating pussy sounds fun too. I guess I'll go with skinny dipping.
Skinny dipper. Who was that? Contestant number 3?
It was.
Yeah, the lot lizard.
Uh-huh. Yeah, baby.
Fucking rigged. Fucking rigged.
Is there anything else you would like to ask contestant number 3, Wafua?
I would just like to tell you
fresh or
that
salt water. I guess
it
there's
was
no.
salt water.
Oh God, was it on Galveston? Is it in
It,
Galveston?
it absolutely was.
That's disgusting.
It was pretty bad. It was.
That's so gross.
It was pretty bad. There was seaweed in
okay.
places seaweed shouldn't be. I'm sorry. I really wanted to make it a lot sexier.
I
But
am not
yeah.
averse to seaweed, but shipping lanes.
I got the time to go through all the shocking scenes that I.
Oh, of
had.
course. Now
Okay.
she has one.
Well,
No. I will be like Wafua doesn't have to pick mine. I'm out of the contest now.
Come on. Let's hear it.
Okay. I think it is. While it was given a blowjob, we had a mild car crash.
What?
That might be, yeah.
A what?
A mild car crash.
Car
you
crash?
sucked his dick and he crashed?
Yes.
How could you not enter? Oh my God! How could you not enter that as an answer? That's a clear winner,
I
but
couldn't
it's too
pick
late
just
now.
one. I couldn't pick just one, so yeah.
So there's been
she
multiple
couldn't pick just
vehicular
one.
accidents. How many accidents have you caused by oral sex, Doc?
That's amazing.
That
I will definitely secede to her for that.
Yeah, I mean, and that just sounds like it's just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more where that came from.
Yeah, right.
All right, hey, Wafua, let's keep
I'm
this
changing
show
my
on the roll.
changing my answer now to that one.
No. The point's already been given. It's only fair. But let's keep this show going. We do have more answers, and maybe we want to switch up who's getting the question first. It's not of great consequence, but if you want to start with number 2, 3, or contestant number 4, because they haven't gone first,
You're the host here. You should.
All right, well, go ahead. Start with contestant number 2 this time, and then go down the line. Ask 3, 4, 5, and then back to 1. Go ahead with your question, Wafua, here at the dating game.
Any skills that stand out in the bedroom? Any special bedroom skills?
I can fit my own fist in my entire mouth.
Okay, that was a left turn.
Contestant number 3. Here we go. Next. You're up.
How do I just want to say that there's absolutely no way I could even think about topping that because I personally want to go out with Fraulein now.
All right, that's her answer. Contestant, is that your answer?
That's my answer.
Contestant 4. Contestant 4. Super Tramp.
Special bedroom
always
skills.
swallow.
Oh
God.
And I'm the lot lizard, really.
All right. Contestant number 5.
I'll try anything once. Top it, bottom it, side to side it. Whatever you need, babe.
Ooh.
And that brings us to contestant number 1.
I'm pretty good at stitching, knotting, etc. So I will tie you up in bed.
Good at what? Stitching?
Yep, she's into crochet.
I can make knots and tie you up with a rope.
I think
once again
with the rope.
The pressure is on. Go ahead.
I think there's a there's a Japanese art for that. It's called like Fukumomo or something like that.
Yes,
What
it
is
is.
it called?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
You know, my dad was in the Navy, so I appreciate somebody with a knowledge of knots. I'm gonna go with the tying up. I think I might go
Nice.
for that.
Good choice.
All right, well, go ahead. Do you want to ask or elaborate on any questions with contestant one?
Was that the winner, contestant one?
Well, if you're picking the winner, not Frank.
Oh, I don't. I'm not keeping track of the numbers. I have to admit.
Well, you're picking them, but Frank's keeping track. No problem. We're still rolling. We've got a good 10, 20 more questions maybe. We've got to cover another 10 minutes.
Okay, I can elaborate on that briefly. I can make like a pretty good snake knot, like a phallic shaped, pretty tight. I can make a Japanese square knot, and I can also make a shamrock knot. It's your choice.
Well, you know what, Doc? I can Google names of knots as well.
Nice.
You can't. Can you tie yourself up?
Yes, I can do that too.
That's just a clear winner, far and away.
I was a Boy Scout.
All right. Let's go ahead on to the next question here. Wafua, these choices are getting hot. The contestants are getting hotter.
Let's see. Ooh, we got a good one here. How many of my babies you gonna have? How many Wafua babies?
And we will start with contestant number 4. You heard the question here. How many Wafua babies will you be having?
Will build an army of Wafuas to take over the world.
And a very seductive answer indeed. Contestant number 5.
Wait, what was the question?
How? Wafua, is this correct? How many babies?
Yeah, how many of my babies you gonna? How many Wafua babies are in the plans?
Well, listen, I don't really have the childbearing hips, but I'm willing to co-family and co-parent with anyone. I'm open to polyamory, so whatever, whoever needs breeding, bring it on.
Fine answer indeed. Contestant number 1, your follow-up, Doc.
Okay, so I'm willing to have one and only child because they're more environmentally friendly and they're more likely to be not depressed at their teens.
And contestant number 2.
I think we should have at least enough kids to have one football team. So that's
We're
it.
talking American or
Oh no, soccer.
Okay, that clarification will pass.
Yep.
We just checked with the producers. We're okay. Contestant number 3, finishing up with you.
Soccer's for pussies.
That's right, baby. You're finishing up with me. And you know what? We're not going to have any Wafua babies because you're going to be the only baby for me.
All right, well, that is going to do it for that question. Wafua, go ahead and pick the hottest answer right now.
Yeah, the right answer is no babies. That was a trick question. I was really
That was
expecting. I was really expecting a few people to go with none.
So, which one are you picking here?
I'm gonna pick that the last one in the sultry voice.
All right, contestant number 3. Would you like some elaboration from her?
No elaboration needed on that one.
All right, Wafua, let's go ahead. Get another one of those hot and steaming questions here while we still can. We got about 5 more minutes of airtime.
5 more minutes? When did this Oh, we've been going for an hour already. Oh, geez, what's
Yeah.
do we have a clear winner yet? Is someone running away with this?
No, not quite. But
Ooh, we're gonna have
but
to
this
have
could,
is there gonna be a sudden death round? Is that the
that could be a possibility. So let's kind of see here what happens next on the dating game show, brought to you by the super secret, semi-secret safe space. Wafua, what do you got for this next question, buddy?
hell is this doo-doo flavored muffins?
What?
Something sweet and sultry, presumption.
Let's see here. We have ooh, if you could be a circus performer, which act would you perform? There's one good answer to this one. Let's see if it gets put out there. If you could be a circus performer, what would be your act?
Baby, I'll be juggling your balls.
Okay, contestant number 2. That answer that'll work.
I'll be
Contestant number 3, go ahead.
I would be a trapeze artist, so I could swing
Ooh.
from every pole on the bed.
Ooh, I don't have a 4-post bed, but
We'll pretend.
All right, contestant number 4.
I would be swallowing your sword.
Excellent. Contestant number 5.
3, 2, 1. I would, of course, be the ringleader because every good circus needs a strong, firm, guiding hand on every act.
There it is. Here with the dating game, we're moving on to contestant number 1.
I would be an Acrobat reader, so when I get updates, you don't have to restart your PC.
what the hell?
And that is going to do it. That was the 5 contestants there. We started with number 2 that time. Wafua.
You
Who was
know,
the best answer?
there was some good answers. I was hoping to find the contortionist in the crowd for my own personal interests.
Oh,
But
that's a good one.
yeah, I would
No,
like a contortionist.
contestants.
But I like the ball juggler. I think we could go somewhere with that. So I think that was contestant number 2, was it?
Yep. All right. And Wafua, go ahead and load up another answer here, or another question, sorry. And we'll get one more here going. And that's probably going to wrap up the show as far as the main questioning round.
Let's see. We gotta close this out with a good one. Did we get any Ooh, here we go. Here's a good question from the producer. If you could travel to any year in a time machine, what year would you travel to? I like that question. That's a good one. Am I coming through clear? Hello?
Yeah, contestant number 1. Why don't we go ahead and start with you? You heard the question. What's your answer?
That's pretty easy. The year I would choose it would be between 1935 and 1940. Adolf Hitler's years and invasion to Poland.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Contestant number 2.
Well, obviously it would be the late 60s, early 70s for, all the sex and rock and roll we can get.
Excellent. And contestant number 3.
I would have to pick 1969. So when we're having sex, I could rock your cock like the rocks on the moon.
Well, contestant number 4.
Nothing like the mid 1990s, baby.
1990, 80s?
1995, baby, to put it specific.
There you have it. Contestant number 5.
1979, the greatest year in rock and roll history, motherfuckers.
And there, you have your answers, Wafua.
Well done.
Ooh, jeez.
And you're here with the dating game with our host, flirtatious Frank, and our contestants here graciously gracing us with their presence. We have the radical wacky Wafua. He's going to be getting a date with one of these lucky contestants here. Stay tuned. And stay tuned with us here at the Semi-Safe Space, broadcasting from the Cyberverse Studio 83. We have our amazing producer in the back. Don't forget to enter to win into the next dating game sweepstakes. You're going to want to be locked right here, locked and loaded, ready to go. Get pumped for the next dating game. You want to be in that seat, just like the Waffy Wafua has been here, asking the questions to 5 contestants. Wafua, are you ready for the lightning round?
I am ready for the lightning round. I didn't even get a chance to pick an answer for the last round, but let's go for it. Will the producer be picking the question for the lightning round?
For the lightning round.
Or the
Wafua,
host. The host could pick it as well.
What's that?
The host could pick the lightning round question as well.
Well, yeah, of course, but you have 2 contestants here that have been battling it out. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
And so you are going to get 2 questions, locked, loaded, ready to go. Lightning speed. And they can be a question from, the producer, from the host. If there's one more question to your liking that you really want to get out there, this is your chance. Okay, you've got 2 contestants left.
Ooh, okay. So, how is this going to work again? Are you picking the questions for me?
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these questions here.
Okay. And I think with 2 answers, we should be able to recall them pretty well, and we can keep this lightning round anonymous. Let's keep I want a little suspense for my final selection.
Oh, all right. So you said okay. So you want to do. All right. So let's do that. So now, how about you're seeing the DMs there, right?
I have my list of questions in the DMs. I can see that.
Let's go towards the end. The last questions there.
Okay.
So those maybe like those 3, the last 3. Which one do you like the most out of those last 3?
Okay. I like if you could trade places with anybody on Discord for the day, who would it be and why?
All right, that is the lightning question. We'll go with that, and we're just gonna ask both contestants. That's what we want to do, correct?
Hello, did that come through? Oh, I'm deafened. Oh, joy.
Who are the 2 contestants, just so we know?
Hold on, is he deafened or?
He is. He can't hear us.
So it was between contestants 1 and 3.
Oh, bring it.
Okay, so you guys are going to answer.
Nikki.
Pretty sure you guys are.
Contestant 3.
Yeah, bring it.
So this is the final answer.
Uh-oh.
All right, Waf, you are back. Now, do you remember that question? You want to go ahead and ask it one more time? Or no, he is deafened. Okay, that's okay. All right, well, go ahead. Ladies, give your answers. Contestant 1.
Okay, so I would choose to be one bon, eat all day, sleep all day, and to ask creepy questions and get away with it.
Okay, we'll go from there. Go ahead. Contestant 3, go ahead. Give your answer right away. Quickly.
Kelly.
Okay.
So I can, yes, so I can see all the super secret admin chat, and I can be worshipped by Wafua.
Got it. Okay, and silence yourselves, please. Wafua undeafen here. Wafi, can you hear the Frank? You're back here with the dating game.
I hear you loud and clear, Frank. Thank you.
All right, good. It has been a wild ride, Wafua, would you say?
It's been quite an hour. This has been
that hour is finally coming to an end, and you are finally going to get the date of your dreams. Now, the first answer, you're going to have to pick very carefully here, Wafi. This is the end. You are going to get one of these lucky contestants right here, right now, depending on the answer that you give, on which selection you make. Okay? Okay. One picked Juan Bon, and the other picked Kelly.
Now, what were the reasonings behind these ones? It was a 2-part question.
For the Juan Bon reasoning was to ask dumb questions all day and act stupid.
No. It
No.
was
Okay.
to sit around and eat all day and ask perverted questions.
Okay. All right. Hold on, contestants. Hold on.
Quiet in the booth back there.
Waffy, next was for Kelly was to look at the admin logs. And was there anything else, guys? Pretty much was to look at the admin logs.
How exhilarating. Jeez.
So based off of that, you need to make a
last
selection.
2 contestants, and we have
Please, contestants, try to be quiet so that it doesn't affect his selection right now.
And who would want to be Juan Bon? That's a big no. I guess we're gonna be going with Kelly. Kelly.
And that is your final answer, is that correct?
Yeah, I think there's better reasons than the admin logs, but I'm locking that in.
All right, locking that in. It has been a long game here, Wafua. And right after this, we're going to go ahead and let you off to that lucky contestant. Here in the SSS Spaces Dating Game is sponsored to you by the people where you gotta get pumped. You know where to go, you know where to do it. Right here in the SSS Spaces. Don't forget, don't miss out on the Cyberverse Broadcasting 886 Studios brought to you by Tallahassee, Florida. Yeah, keep it locked right here with the Dating Game. Your host, Flirtatious Frank. Wafua, we're going to go ahead and hear from the contestant that made that selection to trade Discord places with a person for a day. And they pick Kelly. Go ahead, contestant, speak up.
Hello.
Ooh.
I picked Kelly because I wanted to read the admin chat, not the logs.
Oh,
okay, sorry about that.
Mm-hmm. You
Little
know that chat's
misgivings.
spicy.
Little misgivings, but it was the first episode. Thank you for sticking it out here with the dating game, sponsored by the semi-secret, semi-strong, super safe space. And don't miss out on that next episode because it's going to be coming. It'll be a whammy. Gidgy, is there anything you want to talk to the Waffy about? Waffy, Wafua, what's the first date going to look like? Can we get some details?
Well, I know
think
for a
any
fact that I've already secured a locked room because I don't want to cyber with the whole Discord here.
Oh, a locked room. How does that feel, Wafua?
feels well, I don't know. So,
Speechless.
that.
I
You're
love
going to
it.
be locked away in the dungeon
So
real
I'm at a
soon.
loss. I like that. Ooh, now when you say locked room, I don't know what to say, but now you say dungeon, I get a lot more excited. So
Yeah.
Oh, well, certainly they will call it and rename it the dungeon just for you two. Hey, thank you for being a part of the dating game here with the semi-safe space producer. Anybody, studio audience, with anything that anybody wants to say before we close it out here, Super Trampy?
Yes, I have to say something. You sabotaged me, Frank. Yeah,
Yes,
I said
yes,
I wanted to be one, eat all day, sleep all day, and ask perverted questions. Yeah,
yes,
he did shoot you
yes,
in
and
the
that
foot.
was clarified.
I got
Maybe
sabotaged.
maybe if the winner will make space for you, Dr. Lena, we can turn this into a little menage a trois movie night.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
I am totally down for that, Doc. You could
I'm done for
share
that
my
too.
man anytime.
Ooh.
And with that, we're
Sharing is
gonna
caring.
close.
I demand a recount, actually.
I just want to say
Proline,
real
we will
quick.
get you. Yeah.
I just want to say huge thank you to you, Frank. I know it's late and we really appreciate you doing this, but Forza, you're amazing. This was a lot of fun. There were some road bumps and you guys took care of them really quick and made it a lot of fun. I personally had a really good time.
Hey, we'll try to do better on the next one. Hey, and it's been a great night with you guys all out there. Thank you, everybody, for coming. The studio audience out there, you're amazing. You're magnificent. You make these things happen.
You did a good job. Yay, I loved it. It was good.
All right.
The gay dating game's gonna be with